Hello, fellow hearts on the path towards greater love. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. Hello, Cindy. Hello, PJ2457. Hello, Fedra. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Roger, Amanda. Yes, indeed. Very blessed to be able to share this special time with you guys and all of us together. You're very welcome. Hello, Mariette. Good vibes from Cape Town, she says. How are you? How's your week going so far? Mine's been pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, it's been lovely. Something I don't think I've had the opportunity to share with you is that I have one of my closest friends from university visiting me. It's my first visitor since I moved to Granada. It's actually the first person to come and stay in my guest bedroom. His name is Pedro, and he's my best friend from college, and we've stayed friends ever since. And even though we had not seen each other in 13 years, we've been in touch quite regularly. And it's really amazing. You know, even though we look different, we both changed quite a bit since the last time we saw each other. But it's almost as if not one day has gone by. Do you have friendships like that? Do you have people in your life with whom, regardless of how much time has gone by, when you connect with them, it's almost as if no time has gone by? Do you have people like that? It's a blessing to have people like that. People that in so many ways, the way that I experience that there's a tremendous amount of honor and respect and sense of being at home with a person. There's no need to demand or ask anything from this other person. It's beautiful to see when a friendship matures to that level where we can just embrace each other's differences and love each other as we are. And then not only that, but also feel as if no time had gone by since the last time we got to spend time together. So hello, those of you who are joining us right now, welcome. Welcome to this heart time in the middle of the week, which is an invitation to come together in a group of heart-minded people from around the globe for the purposes of uniting our hearts in prayer and meditation and in intention, to raise our vibrational frequency, strengthen our immune systems, and not only that, but create an expanded field of unconditional love that will allow us then to share this love with others, radiate it out to our friends, our family. So by participating in these weekly experiences, not only are we lifting our own frequency, but we're also helping. We're having an exponential effect on the world around us, in the world around us. Hello, Mary. Welcome, my friend with a red heart. Pink hearts. I see pink hearts. I see red hearts. I see purple hearts. I see black hearts. Why do sometimes? I think it kind of depends on the phone and the operating system. Like Amanda, for example. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Oh, actually, they look black on my on the comment section, but once I put them here on the screen, they're actually white hearts. So you go figure. All right. I remember there was a time when all these emojis came around. I mean, don't forget, I'm part of the generation before the internet, before a cell phone. So when all these emojis were became like massively available, suddenly like some people will send you a red heart, some people send you a green heart, a yellow heart. Like I have a friend who always sends me green hearts. And then I have somebody also who sends me yellow hearts. And I never actually asked them, what does a yellow heart mean to you? Like for some people, Like a yellow heart means friendship, I think. It's like a friendship kind of love. And then a green heart is like unconditional love. And then a pink heart means kind of like pure love also. White heart, I guess, means pure love. Black heart, I don't know what that would mean. But anyway, it's really interesting to see. I guess everything just means whatever ultimately you decide it means. It's just a heart anyways. And it's very representative, I think, of not all hearts were created the same. There's such a beautiful diversity of hearts. Hey, Saida, all the way in South Africa. I know, love. Gosh, we met at that beautiful Osho meditation. Remember that? Well, before that, Torijas, and then the Osho meditations as well. Of course, I remember you. Hello, Ben. Welcome. Welcome, Irish. Welcome, Lila. Buenas tardes. Muchísimas gracias por tus bendiciones. Thank you for your blessings. PJ says, I see red hearts. Yeah, so there you go. See, it's a tricky thing because, somebody could be like asking, like, why did you send me a green heart? And it's like, what do you mean? I sent you a red heart. It's just the operating system when it converts from one to the other. I guess it can create that kind of confusion. Then you can spend the rest of the day going like, why did that person send me a blue heart? Are they feeling blue? And they're like, what do you mean? I send you a red heart. Just receive the heart with love, even if it's a black heart. Hello, Marjorie. Hey, Marjorie. Welcome from beautiful Santa Rosa. She just sent the entire rainbow of hearts. I see a black, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then I don't know what the last one is. It looks like a happy face that's got hearts in the eyes or something like that. Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. Well, if you recall, we're now on the home stretch of these Virtues of the Heart meditation series, where for the past few weeks we've been taking a deeper dive into each one of these virtues. And I've been sharing a little bit some insights, some ideas about why I picked them, and then guiding us through a meditative process where we get to activate these virtues. And again, for those of you who are new, my intention behind these series of heart virtues meditations is for each and every one of us to activate the frequency, to know what each one of these feelings or virtues feels like in the body. All right, so that we can move from just a concept or an idea of what we think compassion is, what we think kindness is, love, but actually move into experiencing what does compassion feel like in the body? What does harmony, for example, which we're going to be exploring today, what does harmony feels like in the body? What does it feel like when you are experiencing harmony with yourself, with other people? Not as a concept or an idea, but actually as an actual embodied state or an awareness. This is what I mean when I talk about vibration. Everything in the world generates a vibration. Every animal, every being, everything in the world, even a rock generates a vibration. A tree, a leaf, a plant, a pet, everything generates a vibration. And within the human body, the heart is the organ that generates the largest vibratory field, electromagnetic field. The majority of the energy that we call our aura, our electromagnetic field, is powered by the heart. The heart generates at least 5,000 to 6,000 times more magnetism than the brain, and at least 50 to 60 times more electricity than the brain. So think about the heart as the generator of this vibratory field. That's why I make such a strong emphasis on activating the frequency using the power of our hearts and our creative imagination, the power of intention, so that we can experience this vibration, this feeling in our body. And then once we can feel it, once we can then access it, the intention or the idea is to then to grow it, to develop it. Think of it in terms of a muscle, right? Many of us have muscles that we don't exercise. My goodness, about a month and a half ago, I think 2 months ago already, I began to take Ashtanga yoga classes. I've only done a few like vinyasa, like hatha yoga class, like very simple, but I started doing Ashtanga and oh my God, it's so hard. My first day, the next day, I could barely move. I was so sore, basically because I was energizing and moving muscles that I'm not used to exercising in some of those poses that you take, that you work on. And so emotional states and vibratory states, feeling states, being states, whatever you want to call them, they're the same way. Sometimes they're so foreign to us. Right? Many of us have a concept or an idea of what compassion or kindness feels like. Sometimes we can identify when we see a picture of it or we see a scene in a movie. But the idea is that we develop the awareness muscle of what it feels like in the body and then consciously exercise it, amplify it, until little by little it begins to become second nature to you. This is the work around heart coherence is really the work of learning how to train ourselves to reach certain emotional states pretty much on command, training our nervous system to make these common ground. All right. It's one of the things that also begins to happen when we do meditation. You attain certain levels of peace of mind and calmness and stillness that once you start reaching them, they begin to basically seep into different areas of your life. Hello, Linda. Hello, Peter. Hello, Veronica Camargo. Camargo, huh? You like my pronunciation of my R's. Camargo. Welcome. Hi, everybody. You missed the discussion on hearts, yet you gave us that beautiful heart. I think it's like a heart hugging another heart type of symbol. It's also kind of like it's like two hearts hugging each other. I love that little symbol. I have to say that one and the little heart that's got like a little crescent. I don't know if you've seen that one. I haven't seen anybody post that one, but it's one that's got like a little ribbon tied around it, and it's, I don't know what it means to you, but to me, it means something along the lines of, I give you my heart as a gift, something like that. It's quite beautiful. So what we want to do is then access these emotional states, train ourselves so that then they become the predominant. Today we're talking about harmony. Harmony as a vibration, as a virtue of the heart, as a way of being. The word harmony, for me, is most closely associated with musical terms. Song must have harmony if it's meant to sound right and to feel right. A group of chords come together, and we call them chords because there's certain harmony when we play these different keys in a piano or on a guitar or on a flute, whatever instrument. When we play them together, it's like, they go nicely together. So think of harmony as about the capacity to be in a sense of togetherness that feels right, that feels good, that where it flows, it feels natural, it feels like a good fit. You can always hear sometimes a song when it's out of tune or when the beat is off, and you just go, oh no, it's just like, this doesn't feel right, it's out of harmony. And sometimes this feeling, this vibration, this way of being, we don't experience it only in terms of music, but we experience it in our personal relationships. Have you ever been in a relationship or trying to relate to another person where it's awkward trying to be in relationship with them? Something is just off and you can't figure out what it is. Maybe you're the one that's doing all the work, you're doing all the calling, and then there's no sense of like feedback or reciprocity from the other person. Raise your hand if you've ever been in that type of relationship or dynamic where it feels like you're the one doing all the work. Well, you kind of get that sense, right? This is not harmonious. It's like I'm the one who's doing all the work. I'm the only one trying to be in this relation. I'm the only one trying to work, right? I'm the only one out asking all the questions, trying to like make things happen, proposing, right? Inviting. And you know what it feels like when something is out of harmony. You can feel it in the body when something is just off. It's for the majority of us, it's a sense, right? It's not just an intellectual process. Sure, with our mind we can reason things, but it's something we feel primarily in the body through our senses. We feel it in our gut, especially feeling in our hearts. Just like when we listen to music, we experience music through our senses. And so we can feel like, this music just makes me feel so good and it lifts me up. And then you can feel like, when I'm with this person, I feel uplifted and I feel like there's just a flow of ideas and it's just so effortless to be with this person. But some other people is completely the opposite. You feel like they drain your energy, right? Or that you cannot be yourself, right? Yes, as Ellen is saying, the heart knows. Yes, it's almost as if there's a part within you, of your awareness, that is aware that there's a major disconnect. Just like with your ears, you become aware like, okay, this song does not sound well. So harmony is a sense of a group of different things, of events, people, situations, circumstances, whatever you want to call it, a group of things coming together in a way that feels natural, is effortless, and it feels right. Primarily, you get the sense it feels right. And today, I'm going to invite you, as we go into our guided meditation, to think about, yes, animation person, oh my gosh, you're late. You're actually 2 hours late because we should have started 2 hours earlier. I want to appreciate you. I forgot to say that. I wanted to appreciate you for joining me 2 hours later than normal. I did post a message on the both the Academy and the YouTube community tab, and then also change the time to warn you. So animation person, you're actually on time. You're just a few minutes late. You can always catch my mumble jumble in the replay. So as I was saying, the invitation as we move into today's guided meditation is to work primarily with these type of sense or feelings of harmony. One, the harmony within yourself. This is what I would call inner coherence. Well, the word coherence is another word for togetherness or harmony. In fact, the Institute of HeartMath uses the word heart-brain coherence to describe the state when the heart and the brain, the heart rate, the pulse, and the the waves, the brain waves, are actually basically pulsing together. And so when that happens, there is a great the heart in essence begins to send more information to the brain through the vagus nerves. It overrides the brain in areas of higher order of thinking and creativity and intuition. And the way I like to describe it is the intellect and the emotional aspect now begin to communicate, and that's in essence what begins to happen. What is beginning to happening biophysiologically is cortical facilitation. That's just a fancy term for left brain and right brain are now communicating very well with each other. The synapses between the neurons and like really flashing. It's like, yeah. It's like when you have a nerd and somebody who's like very empathic, like hanging out together and they're getting along really well, right? As opposed to like feeling very disconnected. Bringing in the intellectual aspect and the creative, intuitive, emotional aspect of ourselves together. And so it feels in that sense like we are in harmony with ourselves, right? We are at peace with ourselves. And people can feel that. People can perceive that. People who are very empathic, and I believe the majority of you here listening to me are very empathic, can immediately be in the presence of a person or in a room, group of people, and you can immediately feel like this person is like in conflict with themselves, and you can feel it. And sometimes a highly empathic person, highly sensitive person can actually feel it so strongly that you think it's you that's actually being disconnected or disjointed. So we're going to be working at the level of this inner sense of harmony with ourselves. The second level of harmony is harmony with others. Harmony with others. So today we're going to not only activate this feeling of harmony within ourselves, but we're also going to radiate it, and then also bring to our mind's eyes relationships in our current lives where there is a sense of disharmony or conflict. And we're going to just wonder and experience what would harmony feel like within that relationship. So we can then begin to even change the dynamic of that relationship by changing within ourselves how we perceive this relationship. Okay. The third level of harmony is harmony with the planet. My goodness, much of what's going on in the planet right now in terms of environment has to do with the way we've been treating the planet. We basically have been working in a non-harmonious way with the planet. So we want to also activate that feeling, that vibration, and where we feel we are feeling connected and supported by the planet, that we are part of the planet. In fact, we are made out of the substance of the elements of the planet. So to feel more connected to the planet. So restoring the harmony with the earth, Gaia, Mother Earth, whatever you want to call it. This beautiful planet in which we live. And then finally, the fourth level of harmony that we're going to be activating, it's going to be harmony with our own divine self, with God, source, whatever you want to call this aspect of ourselves, the unseen aspect of ourselves that governs our lives. So that is the invitation, that we move into a sacred space where we can activate this higher level or higher order of harmony with ourselves, harmony with each other, harmony with the planet, and harmony with our own divinity. So with that, as a little bit of an intro, I say we move straight into the experiential part. What do you say, Veronica, Geraldine, animation person, Fedra, Ellen and Marie, Irish? Oh, so many names. Please forgive me. Let's just move into the kind of meditation. Otherwise, I'm going to be here while saying your name. You know who you are. And I love you all. All right. Now, before we dive into this guided meditation, I'd like to invite you to do first a breathing exercise with me. Okay. And this breathing exercise, if you ever sat in one of my classes or one of my workshops before, it's what I called the fractal coherence breath, or the fractal breath. Okay. Plainly and simple, I'm going to invite you to take a series of breaths into your heart. We're going to imagine that we're breathing into our hearts, but we're going to be breathing into a fractal pattern. And the fractal pattern is going to be, the first breath is a count of 8 beats. So I'll count 8 beats as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out. The second breath is 5 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third breath is 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last breath is 1 beat. So it's a quick one. It's like a... And then the last breath is the 0 stillness breath, the no breath. Think of it as the void. Now, this fractal breath I learned from Dan Winter, who is part of the scientific team that helped the Institute of Heart Math develop the technology to measure heart rate variability and coherence. And one of the things he mentioned was that the even breath into the heart creates wonderful coherence, but only within the body, within yourself. But that if you wanted to create a greater sense of coherence or harmony or connection or togetherness with the planet, with others, and with the cosmos, you needed to breathe using a fractal pattern. Because a fractal pattern is the pattern that literally is repeated everywhere within this physical universe. It's the pi ratio. It's the golden means ratio, also known as the golden means ratio. So in fact, sometimes you may have heard me talk about this technique as the golden breath as well. 0.618. That's what gives birth to what is known as the Fibonacci sequence. Many of you watch the Da Vinci Code, is spoken highly there. So again, these are a series of patterns that form the sacred geometry that are in essence the building blocks of this physical universe. And you could see it out in nature and tides and the shapes of and the spirals of storms, galaxies, universes, everywhere. And so what we are in essence doing is we're activating a higher sense of harmony with the whole, or connection with the whole. Okay? And then after we do this technique, we'll do 3 sets. What we're going to do then is we'll go straight into just breathing normally into the heart and our guided meditation on harmony. Are you ready? Veronica says, yes, let's do it. An animation person all the way from Austin, I believe, says, vamos, vamos. I was actually speaking Portuguese. Vamos, or vámonos. And Pew, hey Pew, welcome. She says, yellow heart, which I think it says yes. All right, let us begin. Okay, let's begin by placing a heart over the heart. 1 or 2 hands, it doesn't matter which one. For the next few moments, just bring the awareness now to the physical body. And if it's possible, placing both feet on the ground as a way to feel our connection with the ground that holds us. Hey Joe, hello, Jogesh, welcome. Giving yourself permission to just now make your way now into the body, into the heart. Feeling and experiencing your connection with the planet by feeling your feet on the ground, feeling the support of the earth underneath you. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to empty your lungs and let all the air out so that you go like letting all the air out. And then I'll initiate the sequence, which again is 88553311 and stillness. When we do the stillness part, we're going to hold our breath just for a few moments. And the invitation when you hold that breath is for you to lean into the void, lean into the emptiness. This is also a wonderful way to train ourselves to be with that feelings of emptiness that many of us feel sometimes, the void, which is also part of our nature. Ready? Let's begin. Please empty yourselves. And inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale in, exhale out, and stillness, holding the breath. Feel the void. Feel the emptiness. Lean into it. Welcome it. And once again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale in, exhale out, and stillness. Feel the void. Welcome. Surrender to the void. And once again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale in, exhale out, and stillness. Leading into the void, feeling the emptiness. And now breathing normally. Giving ourselves permission now to breathe now long and deep into the heart. This is not a pranayama exercise, even though it feels like it might be. This is actually a heart coherence exercise. My counting is actually in seconds, so therefore I cannot count slower or faster. But when you do this at home, you can certainly extend the count to 10 if you want to, and then multiplies that times the golden means ratio, and then adjust. All right. Take a moment to notice if after doing this breath, you feel any different. Taking a moment to scan your body, noticing if anything has shifted since you began this series of breath. As you breathe in and out of the heart, take a moment to smile. Yeah, smile. Smile. Don't feel like it? Smile anyway. take a moment now to bring into your mind's eye something to be grateful for. Just find something to feel appreciation for. It doesn't matter what that is. Remembering that this very first virtue of the heart, appreciation, is what opens the heart. So we're beginning this process by coming into the body, connecting with our heartbeats, activating this higher sense of harmony with everything, and then opening the heart by feeling appreciation. We now set the intention to activate this vibration of harmony within us, with others around us, with the planet, and with our own divinity, our own holy Christ self, divine essence, whatever name you have for that higher aspect of yourself, and God, the supreme head, the creator of the cosmos, the intelligence that governs the entire universe. Allowing this breath to become nice and long and deep. A breath filled with gratitude that relaxes, offers a softening to the body, the mind. The head, the forehead is no longer front, no wrinkles. Everything is just soft, melting. For the next few moments, you can feel as safe as someone can feel when you are in the presence of someone you love or someone you deeply care for. In the name of the Father, the Mother, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. And speaking on behalf of everyone here today, in this live call, and anyone listening or watching this meditation, I connect, harmonize, and unify my heart to the heart of Mother Earth and to the heart of our Heavenly Father and Divine Mother. Knowing that where I am, God is. Where God is, I am. That my breath is the breath of God. My body made out of the substance and the elements of the earth, yet the life force that animates my life, in which I breathe, live, and have my being, is the life of God. I am one with the heart of God, here and now. I feel it, I live it, I breathe it, I give thanks for it. It is from this awareness that I now declare, I am harmony in the flesh. I am harmony in my digestive system. I am harmony in each one of my chakras. I am harmony. In every atom, in every cell, in every organ within my body temple, I am harmony between my heart and my mind, right and left hemispheres of the brain. I am harmony of movement. My sleep is harmonious every night. I move with harmony. I live, breathe in harmony with my body, my heart, my mind, and my soul. There's harmony in my breath. There's harmony in my heartbeat. My heart is now beating in harmony with the song of the hummingbird, with the flight of the hummingbird. I am harmony of heart, body, mind, and soul. Easily and effortlessly, I let go, surrender, and release anything that is keeping me from experiencing harmony with myself, with this moment. Knowing that I am this harmony because I am one with the source of harmony itself, who operates on a principle of harmony. I am harmony in my life and in all areas in my life. I am harmony in my finances. I am harmony in my job. I am harmony in all my affairs. There's harmony in all areas of my life. Notice what harmony feels like in the body. Notice what breathing with harmony feels like. Notice what being in harmony with this moment here and now feels like. When you are in harmony with yourself, you don't have to be anyone. You can just be you. When you are in harmony with yourself, you don't have to go anywhere. You can just be here now. When you are in harmony with yourself, you don't have to do anything. You can just rest in this sacred flow where all your needs are met. See yourself now. Imagine that you're surrounded in a field of harmony. Mighty I Am presence in the heart of God around each person here today. Seal a tube of divine harmony and protection. Let us keep our temple free from any discord sent to us, within us, around us. Let there be only harmony. Harmony that flows from us and returns to us. As you see yourself and feel yourself surrounded by this field of harmony, Imagine that you are now barefoot, standing on sacred ground. There's no place within this earth that is not sacred. For all that God created is good and therefore sacred. Feel the warm earth underneath you. Feel your connection with the planet. Feel how you are being held and supported in this moment. Part of the planet, made of the elements of the planet. The fire within you in harmony with the fire of the earth. The wind within you in harmony with the winds and the air of the earth. The water within you in harmony with all the bodies of water within the earth. The earth within you in harmony with all that is made out of carbon within this planet. I am in harmony with the earth. I am in harmony with the elements. I am in harmony with the planet. Now imagine that this field of harmony within you and around you begins to expand and grow, so that you can also now include people in your life that you love, including people in your life with whom you are experiencing feelings of disconnection, disharmony, or conflict. Welcome them in. Almost say, as if saying like, hey, come into a space of harmony within me. I want to invite you into my world for a few moments. When we experience disharmony within ourselves, that oftentimes create pain and confusion. So by inviting others into a field that is coherent, that is harmonious within you, you are in essence saying, hey, I want you to see things from my perspective, from harmony. Let me show you what harmony feels like. Let me invite you into my harmonious world. And now for the next few moments, just imagine yourself doing things in harmony, being in harmony, breathing in harmony, walking in harmony, working in harmony. As you see, feel, and imagine these harmonious relationships, affirm with conviction and with intention. Harmony flows from me and harmony returns to me. Harmony flows from me and harmony returns to me. Harmony flows from me and harmony returns to me. Beloved, I am presence in the heart of God, Holy Christ self within each and every one of us. Restore the harmony of all broken relationships. Repair relationships that have lost their harmony, where there is distrust, where there is fear, where our own wounds are keeping us from seeing what is true and real. Repair, oh Heavenly Father, Mother, Holy Spirit, all disharmonies that keep us from experiencing true communion with those we love, those we work with, those we relate to on a regular basis. May the harmony of God that surpasses all understanding, all logic, permeate our relationships, restoring the flow, restoring the harmony. Now we allow this field of harmony to expand even more beyond our friends and our family and those we care for. We radiate this feeling, this vibration of harmony out to the planet, out to the world. A world that seems to be highly divided, chaotic, filled with uncertainty. We radiate harmony. And as we radiate this vibration out to the world, we repeat the very sacred Bodhisattva vow that in essence says, may all sentient beings live in harmony. May all sentient beings live in harmony. May all sentient beings live in harmony. Harmony flows from me. Harmony returns to me. All that I create from harmony creates more harmony. Harmony flows from me and returns to me. I am harmony of heart, body, mind, and soul. My life is a life of harmony, beauty, and joy. I am one with the harmony of the earth. God's harmonious heart lives within me. I am in harmony with myself. I am in harmony with the earth. I am in harmony with others. I am in harmony with my divine purpose. I am in harmony with the cosmos. And so it is, and it is so. Amen. Aho, mitakuyo yesi. I'm in harmony with all my relations. Gently, we now initiate our return back now to the full awareness of this physical reality as we gently begin to awaken the body, gently opening the eyes, feeling refreshed, greater alignment, unity and harmony with ourselves, here and now. How are you feeling, my beautiful friend? ¿Cómo te sientes, amiga, amigo? Pule says, I'm saying Pule, but it might be Pule. I probably would pronounce her name Pule. She says, altruistic joy. What a beautiful expression. Ellen says, perfect moments, thank you. It sends a heart with a face with 3 big hard kisses. Irish in Cyprus, who's not really in Cyprus. She says, oh Gabs, at first void was empty, then all appear like fireflies in the emptiness. Everyone's light connecting and growing strong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, did you guys feel that? There was a moment where I felt the feel that we were creating together was so incredibly powerful. I mean, I remember my hands just opened up like this because it was just felt like, yeah. Remember I have this feeling, this sense of harmony. We are in essence conduits of it. It's our divine right. If you feel like there's a particular area of your life where there's a sense of disharmony, you can claim it's your divine right to restore the harmony, especially once you invite the presence of divinity into that particular part of life. Marjorie says, great clarity, sweetness. Thank you, Gabs. That was amazing. Many blessings to all. You're welcome. Animation person says, grandiosa. Veronica sends more beautiful purple hearts of all kinds. Divine alignment, says Pule. Mariette says, what a beautiful gift. Pule. Okay, thank you for educating me with regards to your name. Yeah, Grace. Yeah, someone's saying here that her ears were popping from the energy that was around us. Beautiful feeling. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, you're very welcome. Well, as I always remind you, because I'm here really in essence to remind you and to remind myself by reminding you. That's kind of how it works. That we do this work. We come together, we activate these vibrations, we raise our frequency together so that we can go out there into our lives, into our families, into our workspaces, into our homes, and then share this feeling, this vibration of harmony. Okay? Some people go to a bar and get a drink, and they come back home feeling relaxed and they go to bed. We kind of come together. We access the deeper sense of relaxation and connection, and then we share this sense of harmony. We bring it out into the world. Geraldine says, first void, no, so nice, I know. Next got filled with lots of love. I was not alone. Harmony first time and again. Yes, great, beautiful. Mary says, amen and thank you. You're very welcome, Mary. I'm glad you could be with us today. Cindy says, my heart is smiling. Amanda says, very special experience, effervescent, blah, 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 blah. Shh. Yogesh says, thank you. Yeah, Peter said, I thought I knew everything. Today I learned the most beautiful skill of my whole life. Thank you. Yeah, I can totally relate to what you're saying. And Jennifer says, beautiful. Thank you, Gabs. All right, my beautiful friends. Remember, harmony flows from you. Actually, I should say flows into you, through you, from you, and then back to you as a gift of the divine, of divinity. It's your divine birthright. So any situation where you're experiencing disharmony can be restored by the power of the renewal of your alignment with source again. It's really what it means, but the phrase, in God all things are possible. Think of it in terms of, in God consciousness all things are possible. In harmony consciousness all things are possible. Harmony is a virtue of the heart, is also one of the qualities of God, of the Godhead, of Source. And this is why this life, this cosmos, this universe operates on very precise laws that are designed to constantly keep the harmony. Karma is, in essence, what happens when we disrupt the harmony and we create a ripple of disharmony. Then we are liable then to restore the harmony. An action is required. The word karma means, in essence, action. And so it's what we have to do to restore the harmony after hurting somebody or creating disharmony in the hall. Linda, gratitude for all you do. Big hugs to you, Geraldine. Saida, thank you very much for being here, love. It's great to have some of my beautiful South African friends here. You make me feel very loved, and I feel I'm in really very special holy company each time that we come together, despite the distance, despite the electronic medium in which we're connecting. I feel you so close. I feel so close to you. So take this feeling of harmony, bring it into your relationships, bring it into the next activity that you'll be engaging in, and remember that it's always within you. Until the next time that we connect, please take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. And as always, I send you all my love. Bye-bye for now. See you soon.